Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you my current empties. As promised, every time I fill up this little box of goodies with my empties, I will share them with you. So if you would like to see what I've used up, will I repurchase or did I think they were a dud? Just keep watching. Welcome to Angela Stewart Beauty. My name is Ange. I like to share my experiences on all things beauty and lifestyle as I navigate my more mature years. If that sounds like you and you haven't subscribed already, please click on the subscribe button down below. I would love to see you back. I have a wonderful group of women that leave comments down below, share their experiences as well, and I think it is a great way for us to get to know each other and to learn from each other as we are in our more mature years. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that YouTube can let you know when I upload any new videos. And thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me. Now I have this little wee box here that I have vowed that every time I get it full, I will do an empties video that tries to keep my videos a little bit shorter and not too long-winded, and funnily enough, I get to do these a heck of a lot more often than I do favourites videos. I really enjoy empties videos and I love watching them from other people's channels as I get to know from them whether they enjoyed a product. Like if they've used it, they've got a pretty good idea if it was worth buying or if they would repurchase it. And so I enjoy them myself and I like sharing my experiences as well. First item, I'm just going to pick from the top so they're not going to be in any particular order. I have the Thayers Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula Alcohol-Free Toner. Now I can purchase this here in New Zealand from our local organic shop. I have purchased it in the past through Amazon, so it's really good that I can get it locally. I am not going to repurchase this particular item only because that it is witch hazel more or less based, and the more I'm learning about my skin and how it reacts with pigmentation and etc., I am not going to purchase this again. I'm going to go for more niacinamide based and more hydrating based toners, and I don't feel I have the need to purchase this again. So although I have enjoyed it in the past, I will not be repurchasing this again. A cleanser that I thoroughly enjoy is the Tacha the Deep Cleanser. This is perfect for normal to oily skin. I really enjoy this. This is one that I kept in my shower and would use as a second cleanse after using an oil or a balm, and I do enjoy this. I will repurchase it, probably not right now. I'm sort of watching my pennies just a little bit, and I will get this but not quite at this moment. But I do really like this for a deep cleansing cleanser. A cleanser that I will buy over and over again, and I do have several backups because it's affordable and I really like it. It's gentle. Is the Cos Rx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. This is formulated at a really good pH for the skin. It's gentle, it's a gel formulation. I use it morning and evening, and it's super affordable. New Zealand dollars, it's only about $14. I can get it really easily here in New Zealand. I will leave a bit more info here for you US people, and you can get it from YesStyle and from Amazon, but I highly recommend this for a very gentle, affordable, and I think fabulous cleanser. And it's always it's always going to be my go-to cleanser as far as repurchases go. Another cleanser from a Korean brand that I did enjoy, and I may repurchase it again, but it's not like up on my list of like the low pH. And this is from Misha, and it is the Time Revolution Artemisia Pack Foam Cleanser. Now this was very much like, it was actually like when you would put a clay mask or a mud mask on, but it was a cleanser. It very softly foamed. It didn't foam a heck of a lot, but it actually really felt like a really good deep cleanse. Once again, super affordable. We've got a company here in New Zealand, and it's just so affordable. It's on par with US dollars. So like if you spend $10 US dollars, we can get the products from this particular company for about $12 or $14. Normally we have to double the US price in New Zealand if we were getting anything shipped from the US. So I love this company. I probably would buy this again, probably more of a summer one actually, so I probably would buy that very soon coming up to our summer, especially if it was a day at the beach and I wanted a good clean. I would also like the Tacha cleanser as well, but I could probably get 3 of these to 1 of these. So for the summer holidays coming up, this would be another good one for me to repurchase. My favourite setting powder in a long time. I have fallen in love with a new one, but I can't buy it again because it's discontinued. But my favourite, one of my favourite setting powders is by Huda Beauty. It is Pound Cake. I even took the mesh thing that was in the top there to get the last dregs of this out. Love this for setting my foundation. It is super fine, it's not cakey, it gives me great longevity on my makeup during the day, and I am definitely repurchasing that. Not right this minute. I have a pledge that I am trying to use up all my excess products that I have, so I'm going to wait until I am near empty on all of my setting powders, but this will be the one that I repurchase. A CC cream that I absolutely love for summer. I do have a backup of this to start as we're getting into the warmer months, and that is by Supergoop. The Supergoop CC Cream Daily Correct Broad Spectrum SPF 35 Sunscreen. This is tinted. I have mine in light medium for the winter months, and then for summer I have medium dark, and I have medium dark in my backup stash at the moment. I love this. This is a titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. So it's zinc oxide 20%, so it's a high percentage of zinc oxide. I love this. If you've got oily combination skin, you will really enjoy this, and I wear this as my base face makeup in the summer. I don't wear a foundation if I'm going out on the weekends and things like that. But I do wear this. I use it as my foundation, so I still do things like my brows and a lip gloss and things like that. But love that product. 2 tubes goes to prove that. A foundation that I literally have taken the bits off it and used the end of a makeup brush to get the dregs of this, that I've realised I've re-fallen in love with as I've got to the end of this, is the YSL All Hours foundation. I have mine in the shade B40, and it actually is perfect for my winter colour, which is probably another reason why I've been loving it lately, but there is absolutely nothing left in there for me to shake out. So I think I will get another one of these. I don't mind buying more foundations because I wear it on a daily basis, and I really like this. Oily combination skin, you're going to love it. It gives to me a pretty fantastic coverage, and the longevity is amazing. So I really like that foundation. A toner from Paula's Choice that I have been I loved and finished was the Paula's Choice Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner. Now this has got, it's got niacinamide in it, and so this is what I mean by I'm going to be using toners more base like this than repurchasing the Witch Hazel version. It's got niacinamide in it and willow bark extract, resveratrol. So it's got some really good ingredients, and then this was a lovely soothing toner when I was using actives. So I wouldn't use, if I'm using retinol in the evening, or I might be using an exfoliator, this would be the toner that I would use when using those products. And it was really soft and gentle on the face. It says that this is with peptides and resveratrol. It minimizes enlarged pores, promotes firmer looking skin, replenishes skin and soothes redness. So I did really enjoy that. Another toner that I absolutely love, and I'm already on another bottle, is this Cos Rx little beauty here, and it's the Galactomyces 95 tone balancing essence. Now this isn't as watery as some other toners. This has got just a little bit of viscosity to it and is so hydrating, and I absolutely love this. Now sometimes if I'm feeling particularly dehydrated, I might use this in conjunction with another toner just to give myself some more hydration. As I said, I love this so much, I'm already into another bottle of it. I have two absolute favourite primers. I am now out of primers and need to buy another one. I think I'll get the Tacha one though this time. But I have totally finished my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. As you can see, this is what I mean. I get the end of an eyeshadow brush and try and scrape what I can out of these bottles to get the last of it. But this is a beautiful primer for under makeup. It wasn't too heavy, it was just light, but it just gave that little something extra for helping my makeup look good and last all day. A concealer that has been an absolute favourite of mine. I would love to be able to see this brand in person, just for the concealers, to be fair, just for the concealers, so that I could match up better colours. But I really enjoyed the Jeffree Star concealer. I think this was the, I'm blind as a bat, don't know, but the Jeffree Star concealer. I had mine in the colour C9. I absolutely love this. It was light enough in texture, not in coverage. It was really good coverage, but it how can I say, it wasn't matte, it wasn't stiff, it was quite fluid and was quite complimentary on a mature under eye, and really enjoyed this. It was starting to look dry at the ends as it was drying, obviously drying out because I was at the bottom of it all, but when up until the last few applications it was really creamy and beautiful for a mature under eye, and I really love this. Another powder that I have finished up, as I said, I'm trying to get through products in my makeup stash before I repurchase new ones, and that is the Rms Beauty Un Powder. Now, I really liked this when I first got it. It's very light. I hate the packaging. Absolutely hate the packaging. It was really, really hard. It had like a top on here that had like 4 holes in it, and how on earth you were supposed to really get enough powder to pop on your face. Now I'm not using it anymore because I think I've probably had it a bit long, but what the powder reminds me of is baking soda. It really reminds me of the texture of baking soda. So as I've had this for a little while, I found it wasn't, that last little bit isn't setting my face as well as I know it was, so I'm finishing it up with that little bit at the bottom. Another really nice concealer that I really like is the Nars Radiant Concealer. I got this in a small size to see whether I'd like it, and this is in the colour Custard. Once again, beautiful and fluid, not matte, not cakey, great for a mature under eye. I did find as I was getting to the bottom it was drying out, just like this one. Just a little bit more drier as a texture for under the eyes. So definitely though, when you first get it and quite a bit into the product, it is lovely and fluid and elastic is probably a good way to put it on the skin, and really good for a mature under eye. I'm chucking out a lipstick because it smells really funky like the old-fashioned lipsticks of the old day, and this is just an old lipstick by Senna Cosmetics, so that's going in the bin. Blech, it really smells. One of my favourite exfoliating toners is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment Toner. I love this toner. It is a 10% combination of acids of salicylic and lactic, which are two of my favourite exfoliating ingredients, and I really enjoy this. I can get it freely through Sephora New Zealand. I am not using it as regularly as I was. Now, whether that is why, I don't know, but I used to use this twice a day, and I haven't been. And I haven't been for quite some time actually. Probably, well, I haven't been for the last 4 to 5 weeks. And yeah, I wonder if that's contributing to my extra pigmentation. Wonder if that was keeping it at bay. I don't know. But I've cut back and I only use this once a day now. I use it in the evening. And I really like this. This and the Voyage Research. I don't know how you say it. The P50. I really love that, but it's harder for me to get. I really like this because it is salicylic and lactic acids, and it's a little bit more gentle than, say, glycolic on my skin. Even though I've got really, really hardy skin, glycolic is not something that is great for me with my DNA background. Glycolic may exacerbate my pigmentation, so I'm sticking to salicylic and lactic, but I really like that. I'm already on my second bottle of this. This is the Timeless Skincare 20% vitamin C, ferulic acid and vitamin E. I really like this. It's affordable. I only buy it when it's 50% off because I have to double the price, and it costs me $8 US per bottle to have it shipped to New Zealand, so I wait for it to be on sale. For an ascorbic acid, this is the one I will purchase because of the price, because of the fact that it has vitamin E and ferulic acid in it as well. I am looking at maybe trying some different vitamin C's, but for ascorbic acid, that's my pick. An item that I used up, but sort of it was a regret purchase for me, was because of the price, is the Amore Pacific Vintage Single Extract Essence. This is super, super expensive, and when I say expensive, in New Zealand it's a $250 toner. I can get this one. This one is 100 ml. This is 120 ml. 250 New Zealand dollars. 28 New Zealand dollars. This one is far more hydrating than this one. I totally get why this is so expensive, is because of the ingredients used, the time it takes to cultivate those ingredients, and the whole production of this essence. I totally understand why it's so expensive. I don't think it's a gimmick. I think that's what it costs to produce this. But I love this so much more. It is so much cheaper. I can get nearly 10 to this one. That was something I purchased thoroughly regret buying and wasting my money on. A moisturizer from Good Molecules is the silicone free priming moisturizer. This is formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil and a plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth and nourish the skin. I did actually really like this, and I would repurchase it again. I'm just trying other things at the moment, but it is something that I would actually repurchase again. It is a great daytime moisturizer, great for under makeup, and I actually think it was really good on my combination skin. An eye cream that I would repurchase again is this retinol avocado one from Glow Recipe. It is the avocado melt retinol eye sleeping mask. I absolutely loved this, really enjoyed it. It's I needed one after running out of this when I wasn't in a flush week, and I really needed an eye cream, so I did get one that was cheaper, and I got 20% off it from Sephora, which I'm using from Tarte, and I am enjoying that one actually. It's really nice, and it is one I would repurchase because of the price. But as a luxury one, I think this was around 68 New Zealand dollars. And every time I say New Zealand dollars, I'm going to flick up the US dollars here. I would definitely repurchase that eye cream. I really enjoyed it. A mascara that I think I will buy the full size of is the Hourglass Caution Mascara. Really enjoyed that. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So I would get the full size. Now, as I said, I'm trying to get to the bottom of all my dregs of things, and I finished 2 bronzers. These were both by Too Faced. One was called Endless Summer and one was Sun Bunny. Now these came in these little wee cardboard minis, and I bought a set of them. So Endless Summer I really liked. It was like split in half with a lighter shimmery shade on one side and just a normal bronzer on the other, and swirled together. It was a really beautiful sheen on the skin, so I really did enjoy that. But I've got a absolute ton of bronzers in my collection. I've got heaps of palettes that have bronzers in them, and I just want to use them up. 2 pencils that I finished. I really wish we had a Sephora in Christchurch, because I'd love to go and play with more colours. But these lip liners from Sephora are amazeballs. Now they twist up, and the mechanical twist is all finished. So, and then, but in the end here, it has a wee sharpener if you want to sharpen the tip of the pencil. And they're so affordable. They're creamy, they glide on. I think they're fabulous. I'd love to get some more. Highly recommend those for the price. I've been using some more expensive ones. I don't like the MAC ones. I just find them, they're really hard to draw. I've got to like really warm it up in my hands to draw a line. I'm not a fan, and these are so much more affordable and really good. And I did finish up a eyeliner. This was Prunella. Now this was a colour that I actually got on the recommendation from Pixie Woo quite a while ago, and I loved that colour, Prunella. It is a purpley plummy colour, beautiful on brown eyes. So I really do like that. They are my empties. Most of those I'd buy again. You can see how I spend my money. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Just sharing with you what I've used, what I'm going to buy back, and what I'm just gonna, you know. So if you enjoyed that, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to see you back. And I hope you enjoyed that, guys. So I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you next time. See ya. Bye.